What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is 10:24 p.m. here. I just want to let you guys know, on a little secret, I'm going to show you guys how you can talk in Gates of Hell and also in game. Let's get started. I'm super psyched about this. I'm very excited about this, so I want to go and show you guys. So what you're going to do is go to hit play. Now the first thing you want to do is go ahead and go into here, open up your mods file. Go to Gates of Hell, go to mods. You want to create two different things. The first thing you want to create is you want to create a folder. Name this whatever you want. Go into your mod folder. Make sure the name is what you named it at the very first folder. Make sure it's named here. Once that's done, go to resources, go to map, go to single, go to command. Name your map whatever you want to name it. When you're done in single, and the name this is going to be the map that you created directly inside. So let's go ahead and start from scratch here completely. So once we have it done, you're going to put your folder, your map name in here. Then you're just going to go to here after it's done, hit play, go into editor, and we're going to hit play. We'll let it load up. Now, how you do this, and it's a trick in the game that a lot of people really don't know. Instead of doing plot or instead of doing pot, you want to do all. And when you do all, what it does is it tells everything in the game that you need to read everything. So instead of going to plot or pot, one of the two, you want to go to all. And what this is going to do is it's going to signify in the game itself, it's literally telling you that the game that you want to read all of it. Go ahead and hit new. Go ahead and hit yes. Doesn't matter how big it is or how big it is. All we're gonna do here is go ahead and once you're in this area, go ahead and save it. Give it a file save. I'm gonna name mine again as test 40. I'm just gonna go test, just TET, TET here. I just did a camera there. Hit OK. It's gonna save the game. Now what you're gonna do from here, make sure I'm good. What you want to do from here is go ahead and select your breed. You can actually use a vehicle if you really wanted to at this point, as long as it knows the tag. I'm just going to use an MP so he knows what's going on. So I'm going to use my MP character here. And one from, again, the mod is, I'm also using the same mod, PlanetSide 2. What we're going to do here is go ahead and we're going to give him a name. I'm going to give him a tag first of all. So we're going to tag, we'll say T1. Add, select, and now we're going to go into the actual F3 here. Go to F3, go to create yourself a name. I'll just do the T1 like I did before. I did select them, make sure I just selected that was the name. I'm going to go back here. I forgot what my own name was. That's weird. Yeah, okay, it was T1. Good. So go back to F3. I can do a condition if you want to. You don't have to. Go to enter. Go into actor. Go down here. I don't know if they're going to patch this or not. I hope they don't, because it's really cool. Go to actor, go down to talk, go to OK, go to here selector, go to the tag you want to select, T1, hit OK. Go to save for the box. We want to go. I have a couple things here in high and edge 41 about the story. I'm just going ahead and save the file I have here. And save this one. I don't want to save this one. You know, I messed up there. So I'm going to go to add new. I'm going to call this one T1. And we're going to hit T1 dot we need to go COMANDER. We need to go commander. Right? Now I don't want to hit enter yet. I want to hit down here and see if you don't hit enter, that pop up. Just letting you guys know. So T1 one more time here, and then we need to go see, whoops, we need to go COMAND. We need to go to command. Now hit enter. Do not hit save at this point. Don't hit do save. Go to here. Go down. Don't go to SLD. Don't go to pod. Don't go to all. Now you want to go ahead after you're done. You want to after this enter hit save and hit OK. Now what this is going to do is the mission is going to say mission /T1 still and still nothing else. Once this is done, hit OK. Go down here to hit FC. Go to hit save. And you want to save as go to M1 or T1 here. Test. Hit OK. You can name it whatever you want. Save it whatever you want. After that's done, make sure this is done. Hit OK here, as you can see before. Now we did something wrong here. We did something wrong. We're supposed to go to F9, and then save with democracy. You can still work, but now because it's in democracy, it's not really going to work. So we're going to rename this again, redo this all over again. I made one mistake because I got too excited there. So I go back into here, back into new. We'll do this all over again. Once again, I want to save this one more time. I need to say this again here. When it says as test 2, because we'll be doing this a lot, so we'll hit it's 2 here. It's going to save one more time. Alright, now, what we're going to do now is do the same thing. Get our guy, name him a different guy, so T1 again, enter, hit OK. Once this is done, go to F3. Back down here again to F3, hit T1 again. Down here, hit here add, so that but go to commands, go to actor, go to talk, hit OK. Give it the tag and the name. If you just go to T1, if you have any other tags, use it the specific tag that the character was named under, and then go down under. Now go to here for text. We have T1. We need to go commander. Assume select as plot. Hit OK. Hit down. Hit all. Hit save. Hit OK. Go back in there again. You'll see it's done as plot, but you want to be saving this as all. Enter. Save. Hit OK. Go back in there again. It'll save it as all, not this. Once that's done, hit OK. Go back into talk. Go back into here. You'll see it's done as plot again, but you want to save this as all. Again, you want to hit save after you hit enter. Hit enter one more time. Hit save as all. Hit OK. Hit OK. Back out. Hit now. You want to save this right here as test 2. Now after this, again we just messed up. Well, again we keep messing up, because the file can't access the program. But okay, we'll do this one more time, and this time I'm not going to mess up, I promise. For the 5th time, no, 3rd time, you're probably wondering why you keep messing up. Oh, I do this because I get too excited sometimes, so I apologize. Alright, so, one more time. One more time. We're going to name this one more time as Test 4. Probably looking at me like, what are you doing? I don't know. Okay, now, go to here, go to here, go to here, go to F9. It's been saved. Go to, give him a name, U, tags, T1 one more time, hit OK. Now, do not go to F3 mode, go to F9, go down here where it says player, go to player 0, hit OK. Alright, so player 0 and then hit OK. Now, go into your, go down to your thing, go to T1, hit OK, go down to here to commands, go up here to commands, go down to actor, down to talk. Now what you want to do from here, go to the selector again. Now you want to hit 1, hit OK. From here, this is where it's not going to, don't hit this one, don't hit this one, don't hit this one, don't go to any of these. Hit add new, we'll name this as T2. Hit OK on that one. And what you want to do is select this one as all. Now do your plot. So we have, well, say T2, we need you, COMMANDER, commander. Now hit enter, hit save, hit OK. Go back into it again, you'll see it's a plot, but it will save as the other one's supposed to. Now, you want to go ahead and save this one as test. I'll just name this as test 4. Hit OK. Now hit this one, hit exit. It says, do you want to save changes? I didn't know there's any changes to be made. I thought I just saved it here. Okay, well, we'll save this one for this one here. Go back into 3. Back into this. Back into your plot right here where it has it. Hit OK. Down to plot. Hit save. Hit OK. Hit OK. Save this again. Same thing. Now, as you can see, I've already saved it here, so we're good. You can save this as many times as you want and you're good. Now, if you see here, it says T2, we need you, Commander, which is good. Alright. Now, go back to F3, hit File, hit Save, hit Not Exit, and you're good to go. Now, when this is done, it should play. Alright, and hit go to play. Actually, don't go to play. Don't play. Go to here. Go now into Commander 3. I'm going to open up another folder. Oh, yes, and it's Warzone. It's again another game that I worked on a long time ago. I didn't work on it, but I played it. I mean, I meant to say I played it. Anyway, so go to here. Is anybody? I don't know if there's anyone watching or not. Okay, nobody's here. Go to here. Which one do? Not here, but go to here. Go into resources. Go into map. What you're gonna do is you don't want to just drag it over. All right, don't drag it over. You want to go to test 4. Copy test 4. Okay. Now, I don't know why this seems to not work for some reason, but if you take the test 4 and you drag it over here into the file itself, it seems it doesn't want to work for some reason, so I don't know why that is. But you want to copy test 4, copy it, go to command 3, and paste it into the folder. Everything's here. Now go into your game file and then load up your mission that you just made. Hit OK, hit OK. This should work. If it don't work, then there's a problem somewhere. Because I did this last time and it worked, so hopefully it does it. Hopefully it works for you guys. It's gonna load what the resources. I'm just gonna start a game. Single player, campaign, select mission. Right here, the manual we created. Test 4. As you see, it did not load, which is fine. We can simple fix. Exit, quit mission. So here's how you fix this. Go back into play. Go back into the editor. You're probably wondering how do you fix something like this, and I'm about to show you how you fix something like this. Now what you're going to see here is going to say there's nothing there. The truth is there is something there. So there's two things you need to do here to make this work. So go back into here, go into this file. You're not going to save, you're not going to go into test 4, you're going to go into single, Commander 3, test 4, test. Alright. I don't know why this is a weird glitch or something, but it seems to work for some odd reason. There's our name. There is nothing here. That's right, there's nothing here. The text file has nothing here, right? Wrong. Does. So we're going to T1, enter this up. I'm going to we'll do T1, shift there. And from here, as you can see from here that we have, we're going to respay this, and this is weird. We need you hold on a minute, COMMANDER. And then we hit enter. Now we're not going to save this yet. We're going to go to all, save, hit OK. Now what's going to happen, guys, is now we have it saved in a mission single commander. Now we have it under single mission commander. What's going to go on now, guys, is it's going to actually save the file that we just had. So it can be saved under plot all day long, and it's going to save exactly right under the. So what you have to do is you have to make the mod, load the mod into the game, go to the game, go back to the file, and save it into the file itself. So it'll actually work. And hit single, hit OK. Hit this, hit save. We're going to hit save again and go ahead and exit out, and you're going to see right into the file itself, guys, when we load this up again. When we load this up again, you're going to see it's going to work like a charm. So go ahead and hit go to regular play to Call to Arms on front. Go ahead and hit OK. Hit play. Get to the game as fast as you can, pretty much. Now my mod, the mod won't be a long. It tends, like, if you're loading like a bunch of mods at one time, that may take a long time for it to load. But mine's very simple. Go to campaign, select missions, all the way down to here. Hit this, and it's going to read. Should start reading here in a minute or in a second. And there it is, guys. There it is. So what's going on is the game itself, it's not wanting to read right. And as you can see here, it is. We have it right here. And what's going on, guys, is inside of the file. So what's actually happening, and it's so weird, you would think that it would save into the mission file, right? Wrong. It doesn't do that, because when you try to save it into a mission file, what's actually going on is it's already trying to access. It's not in the game itself. So you have to go back and you have to make a mod, right? And then go into mod and then actually access it. Now there's another way you can do this. There's another way that you can actually save this file for it to actually work in single. So if we do this, we don't have to do it again. You can see it works. Go to editor, open up play again. Is anybody watching? Let's see. Go back in editor. Alright, guys, go back into editor. This works for Minnesota Squad 2. This works for Call to Arms even. This will work for Call to Arms. It will work for Minnesota Squad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many. It will work for all of them. I just learned this myself. I'm like, how did I do that before? And I was like, oh, wait a minute, now I know. Alright, now we're back in here. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to File, New, hit Save, or Yes. Now, a lot of times what will happen is because it's not multiplayer or in the other save file, it won't work right. So we hit New, Yes, it's fine. And we'll go ahead and go to MP. I'm not going to see this. I have that one downloaded. I'm going to use my character that I have here. Hit this one. Hit U. Hit tags. T1 again. Doesn't matter. Hit OK. Once you're done here, file. Now listen, don't file, save this. Save this into single. Save this into single. So when you hit save, go to single, and you right here you want to go ahead and you want to type in whatever game, which is going to be into here. you don't want to overwrite test 4. So we want to file save this as new. So we're gonna file save this under T3. And we're gonna file under 7. So we're gonna save this under T3. Now if we try to load this mission up again, you're gonna see there's no T3 here, but if we go into single, there it is, T3. Okay, T3 is now right here under single, so it now knows exactly where it is. It knows exactly how it is and where it is. Now we know how to do this. So after we're done, go back to F3 here. Go to F3, create your file name. I know this is weird, but I'm gonna do the same thing again one more time here. T1. I'm gonna go back into here. I'm gonna give it a command. Go into actor, talk, hit OK, hit back into the actor, hit to the tag, go back down to the tag. So I've got no tag here because it didn't save right. Well, it saved, but I didn't have a specific thing for it because I saved it. So here you go to U tags T1, add over here, save it right there, and we're gonna save here. And now it says not known as a single T3. We're not start, but hit file, and we're going to save that again right into there. Now go to F3 mode, go to talk, go into here, go into tag T1, hit OK. Do not hit save until you go to F9. Okay, don't make the same mistake. As you can see, boom, I've got everything here that I need. We need your command. We need your command T1, T2, 90, and Oklahoma. Or OW, I don't know what that means. I just made a thing there. So here it is, and we're gonna go ahead and hit this OK. Well, this as all. Save this, hit OK, and it now knows the mission file is mission 90. We can place this again here, hit enter, and we're now going to save this, hit OK. And now it knows this mission 90/90. Now, if it doesn't work, then I know that I have to save this. I have to do the exact same thing for this to work. And the way this will work is I have to go back into make the mod, go back into the mod, and save it again. Now, so hit OK. Go to F9. Now you're going to go to F0. Now here's where things get a little more tricky. Go to text, the one that we just saved here, which is this one. Hit enter. Hit save. Hit OK. Hit done. File. Save this. We're under single. We're going to T6, and we'll hit OK. And then we'll hit save. Now we're done. Now exit the file. Sorry. Now this is where things get a little more interesting. So in single, with T3, we have the map file in the T6. It's going to load the same thing as it would before. So we're going to into here, into Command 3, take the file we just saved, we just made, put it into T3. Now we're going to here, hit play, hit the first one, hit play. Because I think the reason it wasn't working is because it didn't know where the file was going all this time, and now it does, so it'll work. It's going to work right. Again, hit here, hit load. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever you do, it's perfectly fine. And single means campaign. Regular saving just means if you want to play in the editor. That's the difference. So hit single, hit campaign, hit select mission, go all the way down. Now you want to hit what is it? Did I see T3, T4? Did I just test 4 T3? Which one did I put in there under? I forgot already. I'm sorry. Forgot already. What was I put under here? Is T3 is T6? Yeah, T3 is T3 is T6. So his T3. His program files. Like I said, it doesn't work, then I have to do it the old-fashioned way, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. As you can see, we have to do it the old-fashioned way, unfortunately. which is fine. It's completely okay. But like I said, that's really the only way. It looks like it's really the only way you're gonna be able to do it. Unfortunately, like I said, it sucks. I know, but at the same time, it's the only way it can be done. That's why you're not gonna get any messages up here or objectives down there. It's just not the way it works for some reason. But yeah, that's how that's gonna be done. Like I said, to make this work, we have to load this mission back up in here. Hit play, of course. Hit edit there, hit play. As the mission's loaded, we have to go back into the mission itself, where it was saved at, and then go into the file itself, and save the file again for as it's then loaded. So it sucks, but at the same time, it's about the only way. It's the only way it's possible to happen. So, yeah. So we go into F3, load in our mission, go back into single. As you can see, it's not here. So here it is. We've got test 3 or test 4. There's test 6. Now we gotta load it, go to back to T1, T1 talks. As you can see, there's nothing here. We have to create another one. I'll do 78 this time. T8 and select it. We need you, COMAND, commander. We need you, commander, and then hit enter, save, hit OK. Hit OK. Now you can see it has the exact same file date. I don't know why this happens or why it doesn't happen. But we'll hit OK, hit file, hit save, exit, and we're gonna see here just a minute that this is about the only way it's gonna work. So we hit file, going to play. We're gonna go into top one, hit play. Now this works with Call to Arms. It works with Call to Arms. It does work with Call to Arms if you want to do any type of missions or mission or anything else. I'm also going to show you guys how to use camera angles and how we're going to create a boss after another boss in Gates of Hell. So stay tuned. I'm pretty excited to show you guys that. Hey, give me some water. I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm back. So go to single, hit campaign, hit select mission, go all the way down. Go all the way down here. It's gonna load up. Go all the way down. This one, T6. Now it's going to load up in a second. There it is. So, as you can see, it does work. It does work, actually. And there you go. As you can see, here it is. There's no delay on it. It's just right here. So now you know this is done. Now you see that we have it done. If we go to image, for messages, you see it's blatantly and clearly right here. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do this being done in objectives. So we're going to go back into the editor. Okay. I'm going to give him a objective. So to do this, we have to go back into the mod. It's me just figuring out the exact same thing how to do it. That's exactly why. That's why Caught Arms didn't work all that time, because I didn't do it right. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you guys how to do. It's gonna be really, really cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load up my mission I have here. I'm going to load up, I don't need any of these. I need to go to single, T3, T6, and OK. And just to show you it's still there it is. And it will always stay there unless you delete the mission. If you delete the map, then it's gone. Everything's gone. You don't have to save it, copy it, nothing. It still will. It will work no matter what. Now I'm going to give him objective. So what we're going to do is we're going to need just a simple line here. So we have 3. We're going to do a circle. I'm going to hit add. I'm going to use a circle. We're going to use 56. And what we're going to do is create a couple things. So here, I'm gonna say when he reaches here, a text will pop up. Right in here. Actually, I'll just tell him to come here, and this will be his objective, and he'll win. So we need to go into here, and we need to go ahead and give it the name. I'm gonna say T9 or OBJ or whatever. We need condition. We need a near condition. We need the near units. The tag T1 here. Hit OK. The near to zone. The zone is going to be 56. Hit OK. Done. And then when he gets here, it's seen as he's going to win. And game over. And he's going to win. Alright. He wins. Hit OK. Now, the objective part. So, we have to give it objective. Unfortunately. We have to show him where it is. So I'm going to want the player. I need a pointer because the pointer is where he's going to be, where the zone's going to be shown at. Or down here at pointer. Pointer is fine. Okay, here's a pointer. Go back into F3. I need to move this over. Move this over here. So this is where it is. So I get to give my my pointer a name. Which pointer? Where's my... There it is. He's right in the objective. Okay. So I give my pointer a name. I'm going to call my pointer... Not pointer, obviously. It's pointer, but I'm going to call it a different name. I'm going to call it P0. P0 is... P0. P0 is going to be short for pointer 0. Or point 0, if you know what I mean. So go back to F3 here. And we need to switch over here to task. So we're going to go to F9 and we need to give it a task. Not text, but task. So the task is going to be simple. And we need to go ahead and give it a mission name. So the mission name, we name it whatever you want. I'm going to say get to the point. Point P-O-I-N-T. Yeah, point. So get to the point. What's the description? The description is going to be the description that I just told you guys. It says get to the point. We're going to go ahead and hit enter, save, hit OK, and boom. And this is going to be our primary. And we don't want the state complete. We want the state to be hidden. And we want you don't need point or team. Hit OK. That's our task. And our event, then I'm going to say get to the point, get to the P-O-I-N-T, point, and we'll hit OK. So our task, our event is get to the point, and our task is right here, and it's hidden. So now what we need to do is go into here, and we're going to create this P0, which is what we created for. And your conditions, we need to go down here into is it entities, or is it... No, it's not entities. I think it's task. And the task is going to be completed. So our name is get to the point. It's going to be completed when we get to the point. Alright, now, our event. So I think, yeah, a event is going to be done, and it's going to get to the point, and it's going to be completed. Our set point, no delay. I think this is how you do it. Task, event. If I'm wrong, then it's not gonna, then it won't work right. And we'll go ahead, because we already know F9's been saved, right? We're gonna save this in F9 again, so I'll hit save. And now we're in the event. I'm gonna go ahead, I think this is right. Now you're gonna see here, it says we need your commander, but if I go to O, we have nothing on the primary. I did this wrong, of course, like always, like an idiot. Alright, so I did this wrong. Unfortunately, I did this wrong. I didn't try to do it wrong. I think it's event and then task. Let me try that. I think it's backwards. Not near hill, but not task, not talk, but P0. So I think event is supposed to be changed differently and task is supposed to be changed differently. I think there's going to be event. Do we have event in here? Or task? Yeah, we do. Task. Work completed. Show. What is it? Show. And where the name is called get to the point. I think that one's hidden. Yeah, hidden on that one. Task and event is going to be get to the point. So I believe this is how this is done. Task and event. Let's see if that works. There's O. Still nothing. Nope. I'm getting close to it. I know I am. There's a tag. I know I'm close. Let me watch a video here. Guys, know if you guys don't know who 123 Stealth Bomber is, he's a really good person. So sometimes I know I'm close, but I don't know what I'm forgetting exactly. Sometimes I'm not like that smart. I'm smart, but I'm not like that crazy smart, you know? I was pretty sure. I think it's task and hitting or objective. Maybe it's objective and then something else, but I don't know. We'll have to do it step by step because I forgot. Apparently, I forgot. Let me go ahead and load this up. I'm pretty sure. I think I did this. I did this wrong actually. So the task is supposed to be the description. The description is 78. 78 is that one. Yes, primary hidden. Mission task would not going to be hidden for that one. No, not hidden. Going to be completed. And the point, I think this is where I messed up. The point means what's the name of the. I think did I name that? I need to check. Yeah, I think I'm right. Actually, I think I'm right on this one. I think I'm right on P0. I think it's task then event. Condition is text. I just need to check one thing to see if I'm right or I'm wrong or something. Okay, so I think it's here. That's where I need to go. Couldn't remember. Okay, 1, 2, 3 spawn. Okay. Okay, so it's stream editor spawn. That's not the one I'm looking for. He's got a lot of them. Here it is, right here.
Really quickly, what this means is the officer, if there's greater than or less than, well, greater than or equal to.
He's dead. Yeah, I know about that. I know exactly what he's talking about when he talks about that. Alright, so there.
And the ID, now the mode you can keep it on work, okay? And the ID you're gonna call it, give it a name, or give it objective.
Okay, I know this one. So, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that.
kill officer. Okay. I'm gonna hit OK. Now, for this instance, we do not need a zone officer, so we task. So expand it again, and let's create another task. So expand zone.
I think it goes like this.
Since it's
I think it goes like this, guys. I'm pretty sure I got this down to a T. So it was task or event. That's all I didn't know about. Was it task or event?
off. When you're playing, it says new mission objective. It'll say exactly this: reach the vantage point. So when you're done typing it in, you press enter, and press the button save, and then press the button OK when you're done. Now, for primary, you want to check this off, meaning is it a primary objective or is it a secondary objective? Now, to make it a secondary objective, you just keep this blank. You don't check it off. To make it primary, you gotta check it off. And yes, let's say we have to make this primary, okay, in order to complete the mission. Now, the state, you want to keep this on hidden. If you keep this on completed or failed, well, then obviously when you back for just 2 seconds, hidden source, that's a generic.
Vantage point. So I was right about that. So it is in mission task. So yeah, mission task is where I need to go to. So I was right. I was right though. I was right. So it is a mission task. In the point, what did I name? What did I name the point here? What was the name of this? P0. Okay. So mission 9 task. Point P0. So P0 was the name of the point. And this is primary. And this is completed. Complete hidden is shown. Filled. Hidden. There we go. Now we've got this one. Alright, and I believe that's it. Oh crap. I forgot I was on that. Wow, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Alright, so back to F3 here. Back to F9 actually. Back to the task. And the point was hidden. And when you so it's P0. And hit OK. Hit OK. And now I believe it works. Hit O. Nope. Not yet. Something's still not there. It is P0 though. I do know that. I did figure that out though. I know I did. F9 task. Destruction is 78, of course. P0 team. Get to the point. Okay, got that one. Task events. Get to the point. Okay. So it's task then events. Task then event. Task then events. Or events. Maybe it's events and then task. Try that one. P0 here. Try this again. We'll try. I think task is at the bottom though. For it to show up.
Tag, and it will do it to every single pointer that you place. So you don't want to now related to our video. So you can hit OK after this. And then get out of that. Now, hold on. So we're going to go to our objectives. And pretty much now we're going to go to triggers, and we're going to make a new trigger. So, objectives, something like that. See, well, actually, we'll go ahead and we'll make hill start. Okay, so we need this because when I just call hill start missions, and then scroll down until you see task. You're going to double click on that, and the name. You're going to pick the objective name that you saw in the mission tasks under the mission properties. You're going to select that one that you need. Whoops. And then for the state, you want to show, put as show, meaning it will put the objective up.
Okay, so event and then task. Is that what I had? I don't know why that's there. So event is right here. I'm checking base or not. I don't know about. All right, so we need to go to task and then event, or what was it? Event and task. I forgot. Forgetting. Like, I don't know. I keep hitting this thing. I'm not trying to. So task and then event. So event and then task. Okay. So up here we need to go to event. Alright, now up here we need to that's the event. And now the task. Show, get to the point, and then boom. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and save that one more time. I'm pretty sure it works now. And here's our. Nope, no primaries. That's very strange. I did everything I was supposed to do. And let's hold a minute. It works in Call to Arms. I didn't think this through. It's supposed to show it right there in the position. Right there in the new. So maybe something I did with F9 maybe? Primary hidden. I want it to be completed. I don't want to complete it. I don't want to complete it until it's completed. But it is there, it does work. So let's see what's going on here then. Okay, so I got to do this. Alright, so it will say complete. Victory. But also it'll say objective completed. So what I want to do is I want to say give him. So that's really strange how that works. It's very strange. Point objective pointer. Let's try that. I'm supposed to complete it. Let's see, missions. I want to complete the objective. That's what I've been aiming for, is to complete that. So I think I'm almost there. So F3, F9, task. hidden. I want to say when he reaches the vantage point, event has worked. Get to the point. Okay, task. I want to complete it. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's hidden. So they won't know he won't know the objective until it's my bad on this part on task. There's nothing he needs to do, so there's no condition. He's just there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Now I know what he means by kill the officer. I know what he means by that. So we'll go back into here. We give it the name. German. Give it a tag. We'll name this T7. No, I'm not sure I got the name. I'll go K9. That one name. We'll put this on invincible. This is just a thing here. Immigration. Full. Alright, and now we're going to say he needs to kill the officer. So, we're going to say, in doing this, and then of course an event, and then of course also when the event is done, the task is get to the point. It should be completed when he gets to the point, but apparently it just...
Wann geht's los?
It should be completed up into that area. Let me see if that's right.
Okay? Now what we want to do is we want to complete this objective. So now we have to think about it logically. We want to, when we reach this spot, it completes the objective. So we need a condition, and that will be a near condition. So we're going to open up the near condition, and first of all we're going to go to units, expand it, and the tag. The tag, remember how I gave that tag to the infantry, to my sniper? That's who in order to complete the objective, my sniper has to reach this point. So you're going to give the tag of the person who you want to reach this specific spot. So you do that. Now for the near 2, you want to expand that, and this will be the zone that we just made. So obviously vantage point, and there you go. You can hit OK. Now for high distance and high precision, you can just keep this, you could keep that blank if you want to, that is. So you can hit OK after that. And all you need to do is we're going to add in a slight delay. So like as soon as you reach it, it's not going to complete it right away, but let's just put like 1 second. And then we're going to add in one more, and then we're going to go back to scene and give it another task. And this time, you're going to pick the name, the same name again, but the state will be complete.
Okay, so this is where I messed up, guys, is I have to create 2 of these. So when he does reach the hill, we do need that. I thought we needed that in the first place. When he does reach the hill, we need to create it on a near condition. And I'm gonna go TO. And in addition, we need a near condition. Hit near units. Hit tag. And we need to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit. There's a lot. So P1. That's one name I have right here. Should be the same name. Yeah, T1. No, T1. Whoops. That was P1. It's supposed to be T1. So who's coming here? T1 is. Hit OK. The zone, the near position of the zone is going to be 56.
Befehl wird ausgeführt.
Alright, now we need to go to here. And we need to go ahead and say the task. If I didn't mess up the task in the first place. That'll show. And T1 will be completed. So back into here. Back into task. And we'll go to complete. And file, and save this again. Alright. Let's see if this works now. We got victory. Why did it end? I didn't say it to end. Hold on a minute. P1 is good, task. Oh, because I have it here too, as near, as finishing over. So hit save on this one, start again, hit O, found our task, go over here. Objective completed, we did it, baby! See? Objective completed, we need you, Commander. Alright, that's freaking awesome. Okay, so, that's how you guys do it. And that's how we do it. That's how you actually get to do it. And that's exactly how you create something like that. And then you do something like that. So now I'm going to show you how you can complete this. Complete it in missions over. Where the task says kill the officer. So I'm sure how to do this. Over here, and you have to every time you do this too, you have to go back into mission and make sure you go to mission and then just save it. So what I would do to make yourself some time here is two things. First thing would be to you want to kill the officer, obviously. So you want to make your vantage point where he's going, right? So we need to go ahead and we need to go ahead and finish the game. We need to finish the game. So we're gonna make this guy. I'm gonna give this guy a tag. He said kill officer. He's got K9 on him. I'll name him a different guy here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna give the objective that he's been completed, and then it's going to do mission completed. So it's going to say mission objective done, but it needs. We're gonna give it like another task in a way, if that makes any sense, whatsoever. So how we do this is go back to M9. Okay, go back to F3. We're doing the exact same thing. Actually, no, we need another position on how we did the first one. So. First one, as always, go into this one. No, go to F2. We need to go ahead and give him a pointer. I'm actually screwed this back about right over here. And I'll go ahead and map this. I can't map it. Yeah, no, I can't map this. So I'll give him some cover. Really quick. There, he's got a bunker. Alright, so we're going to do that and do the mission that we had here. put it back over here where the pointer was. Okay. Now, file, save. Now we need to give a new objective. We're going to give him a new objective. We're going to say the new objective is to reach around this point. Now we're going to do another objective. Again. So we're gonna hit this one. We need another pointer. Go back into this. Go back into not landscape services. Go down to pointer. Point arrow where enemy is. I'll just go pointer and be done with it. It's a lot easier. I'm boost pointer name. Name is gonna be kill1 or K1. Alright, we're gonna name it here. I'm gonna place it right there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place it right there. Now, we're done. Let's go to F9. F3, F9. And we need to give it another task. Alright, we need to do another task. And this time we need to say kill bad guy. Alright, and this one is going to be description. We need to say, I'm going to say, I'll just do my own here. And kill bad guy. Enter that one. Save it. You want to go ahead and hit OK. Now it knows exactly what's going on. And we want to make this a secondary objective. Alright, and our state is going to be on hidden. Our point is kill 1. So you have 2, that way you have kill 1 and yep, kill 1. And our task, not text, our task was kill 1. I need to event, need my event. That's right? I need to make sure I'm right on that one. F3 units tags K1 and K9. What's his tag? K9 and K1. Alright, so go ahead and go back into here. F9 again. Back in text. K1 is a point. 67. You just read the description on that. Don't tell me you're not. Don't tell me you're not. Yeah, that's what I thought. But you go back in here again and it doesn't want to read it right. But it's there. So here's their task. Now I need to event. Event is, we need to make a new event, and we need to say kill bad guy. Okay, now the fun begins. So now we go to here, top P1, we have event and task. Alright, our event is going to be kill bad guy. Alright, enter that. Because this is our second event. So again, we need event and task. Okay. So the event is going to trigger like this. So our event, kill a bad guy. Kill bad guy is our event on. Okay. Now our task is show, and it's kill bad guy. It is now show. Now we have to make another point for this to work again. So we need another circle. I'm going to call this 89. So we know exactly what's going on. And it's just really, really simple. Again, we have 89, 89 like that. Go into a near condition. Who's in the near condition? Units T1. Hit OK. Hit near 2. Zone is going to be the one we just created. It wasn't 56, it was 89. Hit OK. Hit done. Go back into... Oh man, this is a good one. Was it task? Near and task. Okay. So it was near and task. Now our task, again, is going to be completed. And our objective is to kill the bad guy. So we need to kill the bad guy. Now we need to make sure this is done the right way. So I have to go, I'm just going to go ahead and do another one. So I'll do 267. That way I've got a big number there. And it was K9. So we need entities. No, I don't care. The tag is going to be K9, not K1. Remember, K9 is a bad guy. And the state is going to be dead. This is going to be equal to 1. I think that gets equal to 1. And I think that's it. And then after that's done, we'll say that's it. Just kill the bad guy. And we'll hit file and save. And let's start it. We need you, Commander. As you can see here. So you don't know where it is, hit O. It'll show you. Just as completed. Our second task should pop up. Why is our second task not popping up? Our second task should pop up already, unless I did this wrong again. I think I did it right. Okay, I guess I did this wrong again. For some reason, I did this wrong again. I don't know how I could have done it wrong, but I did it wrong. Let's watch our second task here.
Okay. New mission game, you can watch. Sorry. Usually it doesn't say complete or anything because we haven't completed it yet. And you see a little binocular symbol. Well, if I click on that, it's going to bring me to exactly where that pointer was. See? It pops it up. It pops out. Completed. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to finish. We're going to do another objective, and we're going to add in to kill the officer. Okay, so now what we got to do is let's go back to F3, and what we're going to do is to start off, we're going to give the officer a tag, because now we want to kill him, right? So we got to give him a tag to specify. So I'm going to select the officer, and I'm just going to call him officer, and then hit OK after that. Now, also, what we're going to do is we're going to place a pointer on him as well. So in case if you don't know where the officer is, we're just going to give him like a general spot so the player knows. Now, you don't need to add in the pointer, but it's best to do this so other players can know. Because remember, you're creating it, so you know where everything is. But if another player is playing it, they need to know where it is at all times. So, again, we're going to give this a tag as well. And let's call it kill officer. Okay. I'm gonna hit OK. Now, for this instance, we do not need a zone because we're not reaching a location. We're just stating that we need to kill the officer, so we don't need any zones whatsoever. However, we do need to go to F9 mode. We do need to go back to F9 mode and do another task. So expand it again, and let's create another task. So let's add again, and we'll call this one kill officer. Now, again, we'll start off with the description. So we'll expand this box, hit add, and we'll call it, give it a name. We'll give it objective 2. And I'm just going to say, this is what's going to pop up and you know what you need. Okay. Yes, we do want to make this a primary objective. So I'm going to check this off. And yes, this the state needs to be hidden as well. So just, yeah, make sure you have it on hidden, because again, if we have it on complete or failed, then...
Alright, so what happened here? It says I don't need it, but we're not exactly done, so we're gonna need it. Alright, so F9. Hidden K1, got it. Kill the bad guy, kill everyone, got it.
As soon as you get the objective, it's going to fail it for you, so you don't want to do that. Now, we're going to give it the tag of the pointer. And I forgot again, so I need to go back to it and select it and just look at the tag really quickly. Okay, so it was kill officer. Okay. Again, we do not need any team, so that does not apply to us, so we can just, we're all set after that. Okay, now what we can do is we can head over to our triggers. I'm going to add in another one. Now again, just like what I did when I added in 2, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add in 2 again. So, officer, I'm going to call one officer, and then I'm going to call one officer start. Okay, so now what we need to do is we want to make this objective pop up once we reach the hill. So what's going to happen is, what we're going to do is we're going to need an event. So what you're going to do is go back to your objective that you want to complete first. So in my case, it's the hill. Once we complete this objective, we're going to add in a new command. So, and what our new command is going to be is an event. You're going to click on event. Now, I never went through events too much. I've used them before in my past videos, but just bear with me for now. So for the event, you're going to expand the box, and then you're just going to right click in the empty space, add an insert, and just make it a new name. Officer.
So the task, and after that task is done, the event has to go on. So in T2, there's another. I do need a near. I don't need that. Apparently I don't need this one. Strange, I know, but apparently I don't. Kill the bad guy. Event and task should be near and task. I need to reload this again. It's messed up. Alright, so what was it? Kill a bad guy, PO, event, task, get to the point, task. 89, near, when he's near the initiative, kill the bad guy, task. What is 67? Entities. Who's near the point, 57, get to the point, and then another task up after that. Another task is being done. Another task on show. Kill the bad guy. I believe that's how it's supposed to be done. Let's see. It's weird. Why is it not? What the? Oh shit. I fucked up this time. Okay. Well, I fucked up a little bit. Not bad. I don't know why I didn't save it. I should have never done that. It was probably a bad idea, but it's okay. Go to single, go to service, go to pointer. So where is the pointer here? Alright. And then to kill the bad guy, I needed another pointer. What was it? K1? What did I have it under? What was the task pointer? Oh, damn tag is what I'm trying to say. What was the damn tag? PO. His name PO. Oh, goodness. Alright, redo this again. I got so confused. I got so bad that I actually started things didn't come correctly. So, our first objective is the task. The task is going to be to reach the hill. Here's our pointer. We need to make sure we have a good name for this so I remember it. This is going to be P1. Alright, P1 is there. Our task. And our events. I don't know why I did not save this. This would have been so much easier. P1, primary, state, team, nothing. Okay, okay. Okay, now we need to go ahead and go into task is completed. Finish task. Did you say you finished a task? Delay task. So it's a near. This is not fun.
So I'm gonna use a polytho and vantage point. I'm gonna call it vantage point. And I'm gonna place it right around right here, and I'm just gonna adjust the size to approximate size of the hill. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Actually, you know what, let me just fix it a little bit more.
Alright, so we gotta make a new thing here. Yeah, I'm getting tired. You guys are wondering. $56. There we go. So there goes the 56. And it is, from what I'm looking at here.
Okay, that looks good. Now, okay, and
I know the rest of this, how to do this.
nothing goes wrong. reach out. So we'll start off with one. We'll just playing when you press the one to make if it's gonna already hit. Remember this? It was just. I'm just gonna look at it. Tap in that tag that you gave it. So, don't want to do that. Now, it's not related to our triggers. Now we're gonna active. I don't know. To there, and then meaning that we want it to do is go to that you saw in the mission tasks under the mission properties. You're gonna select.
So now we're gonna go and give it a task. Okay. Remember, it's not completed yet because I didn't tell it to complete something. It's not there. So.
That one that you need. Whoops. And then the state you want to show, put as show, meaning it will put the objective up. Okay? Now what we want to do is we want to complete this objective. So now we have to think about it logically. We want to, when we reach this spot, it completes the objective. So we need a condition, and that will be a near condition. So we're gonna open up the near condition, and first of all we're gonna go to units, expand it, and the tag. The tag, remember, in order to read the near, obviously it's in hybrid. So like complete. Let's test this out to see how it works.
Alright, so now we have to go to here. We have the thing, as you can see. Explore, so I'll try to fall asleep on you. We need a near condition. Not near, we're going to use near. .56. We're going to go ahead and save here. Got to go back and save all of this talk that we just did. I don't know why. Then we got to save. I'll save it here. Now this should work. Let's see, it did not work because we're not done. But we had it before. Remember that. We did have it before. So back to F3 here. Back to P1. We don't want to go to show. We want to go to complete. Now I hit file, hit save, and I hit this. Or we don't know where it is. And there you go. Okay. now we're getting to the point to where we're starting to understand one another. Now, just one more time. As you can see, I didn't need any conditions. Alright, so now we go to here. It should be red. It's not. Now we need to do two things. Once again, he's going to be over here. Now now what I want to do is I want it to pop up twice. So in task, this is going to be another task. Alright. I want this one to be on show. I want this one to be completed. The task is kill bad guy. It's going to be K8. So do this again. 3 K8 task. Put bad guy. K8. No. Event. I mean event. Kill bad guy. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Anyways, let me read this again.
Okay, so if you noticed, reach the band of we have so we don't need any no, because remember, you're creating it, so you know where everything is, but if another player is playing it, they need to know where it is at all times. So, again, we're going to give...
So we need to go ahead and... Yes, right, once again, I gotta copy this. I give him a different name. We're gonna say, I'm gonna say 89 for this one. And then so I'll go back into here. Oh. F3 back. Put some air on. Alright, there we go. It's a little better. So this one is kill bad guy. The task is going to be different. It's 89, I believe. 80, is it 89? Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot like him. Yep, 89, I was right. Okay, so that's where he is, 89. Hello. 89 task. 89 point. Power just 8. Killed bad. Shit, no, that was K1. No, it wasn't. It was P1. P0. This one is 89. This is going to be our primary objective. Alright, I won't see about that. We'll see what happens here. Task near. Let's see if this works. There you go here. And save this one again. Then go back to F3. And then, after we go to F3, we gotta go back into T1 where the talk is. It's ridiculous, you gotta keep saving this. Hit enter. Save, okay. Now, we have to do one more thing. That's T1. T2. And that is... we have to go back into here. No, not near condition. We have to give it entities. Back into here. Back into tag. T1. No, not T1. What's his name? K1? K8. I think it's not P1. I think it's K8. And then 0. 2, not state, not dead. 2. 1. And if this is how many, if there's multiple targets, then it would be 2 targets, the value. Save. Let's try this. Kill the bad guy. It's not objective completed. I did do it though. I just didn't do it right. So it keeps saying objective completed when it's not being completed. Because the objective's not dead, he's not dead. So I did this wrong. I don't know how, but I did.
Give this tag as well, and let's call it kill officer. Okay. I'm gonna hit OK. Now, for this instance, we do not need a zone because we're not reaching a location. We're just stating that we need to kill the officer, so we don't need any zones whatsoever. However, we do need to go to F9 mode. We do need to go back to F9 mode and do another task. So expand it again, and let's create another task. So let's add again, and we'll call this one kill officer. Now again, we'll start off with the description. So we'll expand this box, hit add, and we'll call it, give it a name. We'll give it objective 2, and I'm just gonna say this is what's gonna pop up in the game. Press this off. The state needs to be hidden as well. So just, yeah, make sure you have it on hidden, because again, if we have it on complete or failed, then as soon as you get the objective, it's gonna fail it for you, so you don't want to do that. Now we're gonna give it the tag of the pointer quickly. Does not apply. Okay, now what we can do is we can head over to our triggers. I'm gonna add in another one. Now again, just like what I did when I added in 2, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna add in 2 again. So officer, I'm gonna call one officer, and then I'm gonna call one officer start. Okay, so now what we need to do is we want to make this objective pop up once we reach the hill. So what's gonna happen is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna need an event. So what you're gonna do is go back to your objective that you want to complete first. So in my case, it's the hill. Once we complete this objective, we're gonna add in a new command. So, and what our new command is gonna be is an event. You're gonna click on event now.
Oh, event. That's where I went wrong. I made that T1 right here. I had this one right here. Made this one. It was another task. So I needed an event, and it wasn't that one. I thought it was something else. It was kill the bad guy. That makes more sense. Okay, let's see what I did wrong.
I never went through events too much. I've used them before in my past videos, but just bear with me for now. So for the event, you're going to expand the box, and then you're just going to right click in the empty space, add an insert, and just make it a new name. Officer makes it better. So and it's already on set. Now what's going to happen is put on that, and the delay you can keep as 0. Okay, so now what's going to happen is we're going to go to officer start, and this time we're going to go to our condition. We're going to go to condition again, and we're going to look for event. Now I'm going to open up the event, and the ID. Now the mode you can keep it on work, okay, and the ID. You're going to expand the box, and it's going to be it's going to be that helper event we just created. So, in my case, it's helper objective to start. So I'm going to hit OK and select it. So it's pretty much stating this objective cannot pop up until the event is called upon. That's in layman's terms. So now for our command, what we want to do is simply just make the objective pop up. So what we're going to do is go to scene, go to scene, and then scroll down. It should be the second to last, and it should be called task. Give it the name, open up the drop down menu, and give it the name of your next objective. So in this case, it'll be kill officer. This time you want to put it on show again. So make it on show so the objective pops up. Now what we're going to do is the officer, this is the actual objective to kill him. So we're going to need some logic again. Our condition, what we're going to need is an entities condition. Now for future reference, we kill someone, menu is add objective complete, and then hit OK.
So in entities, the attack is going to be completed. And there you go, guys. And here is the other side. Here's the second objective. And there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It has been a long time coming. And I mean, a long time coming. from me. And we're going to be able to play this also in the campaign itself. I'm getting tired. I can do a prayer real quick. Hold on. Very excited to see this the way it is here. Alright, so let's go ahead and play what we created. Yes, guys, it is 12:07 here a.m. If you guys don't know, here it is right here. As you guys can see, here it's right here. Kill the bad guy. Here it is right here in the game itself. So we get right here and there you go, the objective is completed, and then soon also you can also do it when the objective has been done and completed. The guy also dies and the game's over too. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. Excuse me. Let me pee, hold on.